You waited for a final conversation, not to restart the relationship, to understand it. You wanted a clear explanation, a sentence that organized everything, something that would let your mind stop returning. Instead, it ended without resolution. No complete goodbye, no full honesty, no explanation that matched your experience. And the absence stayed active in your thoughts. You reviewed the last messages. You analyzed tone. You tried to reconstruct meaning from fragments. Because your mind expected a conclusion. Stay with me, because what you were searching for was not information. It was completion. Closure is often imagined as something another person gives, an answer, an apology, a reason. But closure is not created by explanation. It is created by certainty. An explanation rarely produces certainty. Even if they describe their feelings clearly, your mind would still compare it to memory. You would evaluate whether it was complete, whether it matched what you lived, and the thinking would continue. Your mind was not asking only why did it end? It was asking, where do I place this in my life? Unresolved experiences remain active because they lack position. They are neither present nor finished. When you expected closure from them, you kept the event open. Your attention stayed connected to a future answer. The mind postponed resolution. Resolution begins when you stop waiting for additional information. You recognize the pattern itself as the explanation, the inconsistency, the withdrawal, the repetition. The behavior became the answer. Understanding does not always arrive as a sentence. Sometimes it arrives as recognition. You stop asking what they meant. You understand what occurred. The moment you no longer expect a final message, your mind reorganizes the memory. It moves from active processing to completed experience. You did not need them to finish the story. You needed your mind to stop expecting another chapter. And when expectation ended, the thoughts slowed naturally. Closure was not a conversation. It was a decision about where the experience belonged, in the present or in the past. If this helped you understand something you hadn't been able to explain, you can subscribe to The Inner Lens and turn on notifications for future episodes.